Wait, what time is it? Ugh. Oh god, what was I doing last night? Wait, what happened to my size? How did I get so small?
Hey guys, it's me Sean, and right when I woke up this morning, apparently, I woke up to be the size of a Lego figure. Not the best way to wake up, but hey. So right now we're about to review Ant-Man and the first Ant-Man movie that came back in 2015. Will this be a good send-off to Phase 2, or will it leave a sour taste for the end of Phase 2? Let's find out. Wait, what's going on to me? What's happening? Okay, I think I'm at normal size now. Funny that I'm turned so small and I'm reviewing Ant-Man, but still. So, is Ant-Man any good? Well, let's find out. Now, I'm going to say this right now. I was never a fan of Ant-Man. I barely cared about this character. And when I saw a movie about him, I was like, this, right, really? An Ant-Man movie? A movie about Ant-Man. Okay, I mean, this movie could be decent. But, like with Guardians of the Galaxy, this was surprisingly good. So what's the plot of Ant-Man? Well, it's about Scott Lang, an electric engineer who gave up that life to be a criminal, and he stole something, and he was sent to prison. And after he got out of prison, he is welcomed by Michael Pena's character, or Dirt Luis. I like that guy. He's good with the stories. He can pretty much take my job for giving him a role to the plot. So yeah, and he wants to be a good dad to his daughter Cassidy, but unfortunately, his ex-wife is going to marry a cop. And basically they're all like, hey, you had to start doing this stuff and then we can work out the whole visiting hours. That's kind of cool in my opinion. But he wants to make sure he can be a hero to his daughter and decides that even though it might not be good, he wants to pay for some of the stuff, to make sure she can have a better life and pay for childcare by stealing from a rich guy named, of course, Hank Pym, who was retired. And basically, they decide to steal from him, they get the Ant-Man suit, but after one freak accident, he decides to return it, but gets captured, and he's released, but he gets saved by, of course, Michael Douglas, aka Hank Pym, and he works together to try and stop Darren Cross, who was developing the Yellow Jacket. So, yeah, that's basically the plot of the movie, and I thought it was really good in my opinion. And Paul Rudd, I thought, did a really good job as Ant-Man, and he actually made me care about Ant-Man. Seriously, I never thought that would happen, but hey, to be fair, the Marvel Cinematic Universe made me care about a talking raccoon with a machine gun and a talking tree that only says 3 words. Yet I don't care about any character in the Steven Universe. Don't worry, we'll get to that train wreck eventually. Eventually. But still, how are the other characters? Well, I gotta say, I love Luis in this movie. Seriously. He can tell me an entire bedtime story and I'd be pleased with it. He is just so full of life, and the actor Michael Pena is just so hilarious in my opinion. I even like this crew where basically there's this one scene where they're trying to rob the place and they're all like, you know what, hey, this stuff was made by the same stuff that made the Titanic, and we all know how that turned up. Yeah, the iceberg crashed and they all drowned, and one of them said this, not the old lady, she survived and threw the diamonds in the water. That's okay, I'm not gonna lie, even though that's based on a real-life tragedy, the joke was actually well-timed. I feel like a horrible person for laughing at that joke. But still, I actually like the other characters. Hope is actually pretty nice, and I like the similarities they try to pull between Hank and Scott. Since Hank doesn't want Hope to try the Ant-Man suit because he's already a widower, and doesn't want the same thing to happen to Hope by getting her killed. So he wants Scott to do it since he would understand, since Scott is also a dad. And that's actually kind of nice in my opinion. Does the movie have problems? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it is a little bit cliched, but I still have fun time watching this movie. Of course, there's a big highlight of this movie, that being the action. Since here's the thing, since Ant-Man can move down to the size of the ant, there's a lot of creative fight scenes, my favorite of which is the climax. Since it is basically just one big roller coaster after another. Things are turning big, toy tanks are turning into big tanks, and it is all crazy. And of course, this has a special surprise cameo. Thomas the Tank Engine saving the day. Good Thomas Tank Engine. Also, let's talk about the Stan Lee cameo in this movie. It is frankly amazing, in my opinion. It happens right around the end of the movie, so you feel the surprise of it. Where it says, yeah, crazy, stupid, fine. That is a good cameo, in my opinion. I personally had a lot of fun with this movie. Also, this has a surprise cameo by Falcon. And to think, they went from fighting each other to working on the same team in Captain America Civil War. Also, when I wanted to see Civil War, the one thing I wanted out of this movie, that since Ant-Man was going to be in it, was Hawkeye using the bow to fire Ant-Man on it. That was the one thing I wanted, and then got it. So, overall, I really enjoyed Ant-Man. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Is it the best MCU movie? No, I don't think it's the best. Is it the best Phase 2 movie? No. Okay, sorry about that. Something happened. So, do I think it's the best Phase 2 movie? Heck no. It is not the best one in Phase 2. But I still really liked Ant-Man, and I'm going to give it 9 out of 10. Also, let's talk about the villain real quick, Darren Cross. This guy is evil. Thanos has nothing on this guy. This guy kills innocent baby lambs in the name of science. That is evil. He is the true master. He is the true villain of the MCU. Seriously, Thanos wiping out half the universe has nothing on this guy. But still, I really do like Ant-Man, and I highly recommend you check it out. So, yeah, basically. So, see you later, where we take a look at Captain America, the Civil War. Let's see which side you're on. Team Iron Man, by the way. See you later, and bye.